But one that's particularly near and dear to my heart is the issue of inhumane, unnecessary, cruel animal testing that's taking place in this country and abroad. And I don't know if people are aware, and I think the American people are unaware, that our government spends upwards of $20 billion annually to conduct inhumane and unnecessary experiments on cats, dogs, monkeys, bunnies, all sorts of animals. And that we have anywhere from hundreds of thousands to perhaps even over 1 million animals that are in captivity for these purposes. And the bottom line here is it's unnecessary with the way science has evolved and the technology that we have today. But Washington bureaucrats, they love throwing money at outdated, inefficient systems, and animal testing is one of the worst offenders. Millions of tax dollars were not just spent here in the United States, but they were spent on horrific experiments in communist China and in Russia. The FDA acknowledges that at least 90% of drugs tested on animals fail in humans, and that some studies estimate the number is even higher, up to 95%. So what my legislation would do, which I have not introduced yet, so this is an exclusive for you guys, it's called the SPARE Act, Safeguard Pets, Animals, and Research Ethics Act. What my legislation would do would ban federal funding of unnecessary, costly, and cruel testing on animals here in the United States and in foreign countries. The SPARE Act phases out wasteful animal testing and replaces it with modern, more effective research methods. AI-driven models predict drug reactions more accurately than lab rats. Organ-on-chip technology stimulates real human biology. There's no need for these painful, costly animal tests. And human cell-based models provide better medical insights than flawed animal data. And so it also has a transparency, accountability, and enforcement measures to them as well, including annual audits and tough penalties and funding cuts for violators. So this bill, I hope, is something that Republicans and Democrats, people who love animals, people who love science, would support, because it is based on science, it is based on innovation, it is based on being humane, and also protects the taxpayer pockets. So thank you very much.